MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Opening day behind us, it's Game 2 of the regular season between the Nashville Sounds and the Omaha Storm Chasers. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one, as their order will read like this. There you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Rick Green makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. We are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch of the night. That home plate umpire's already letting you know what kind of game it's going to be.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
If he doesn't get that call going forward, this is going to be a long night.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the rookie passes his first test here on the mound. And with that, here's the alignment for the Storm Chasers on D. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Ray Frazier will step in now. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
3-0 is on the way. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And this is on the ground to third. A stab, and he's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Rene Beltran will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. First pitch to him. Hard hit to third. One there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Yeah, and right here, he knew that at second base he was going to have to hurry this throw back to first if he had any chance to double him up. And you see his throw get away from him, but since there's no advancement, it's going to be a straight fielder's choice, no error on the play.
Cal Daly will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. First pitch on the way. And this ball will be chopped foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. As we get to the bottom half, let's get a look at our starting lineup there right on your screen. Donovan Hand will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Barry Blanton will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading out for Omaha, second baseman, Barry Blanton.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Here's the 1-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Jimmy Calero steps in now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit.
A couple of hard-hit balls here to start the inning. Well, the first one found a glove, but not this one, though. He's on with a one-out single.
Douglas Beltre will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with one out in the first, another base hit here to put that first run on the board.
And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him, 2 down.
You know, you always worry about the pitcher in a situation like this because he's the closest one to the action. So, of course, he has the least amount of time to dodge anything that comes his way. But he concentrates well enough to get the baseball and throw the guy out at first.
Danny Valencia will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone. So that's a good job just to lay off.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground as short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Irving Falou leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Irving Falou.
And here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Let's go.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Batting six. First
Sean
baseman,
Halton will be the batter.
Halton.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled back. And he misses there, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Peguero will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Jeff Bianchi will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Rod Kurowski will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Rod Kurowski.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, how much did he miss a home run by? And this will give us a pretty good look. That ball's up near the top of the wall, a couple more feet, and he's into his home run trot. Instead, he'll have to hold on with a loud double.
Jimmy Paredes will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Here we go.
Strike 2. And now now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Deja vu here to start off the inning. You get a double to lead things off, followed by another double here. They get a quick run as one guy will just replace the other at second base.
Johnny Giavotella will get his first cuts here.
Little base hit here, that's all.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. For Paredes, he's at second with his second double of this young season. The 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Brett Hayes will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Carlos Peguero.
Carlos Peguero will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
And I think he really needed that double play ball just to settle him down a little bit. He'd already given up 2 in the inning, and he didn't want to see this thing get out of hand.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Good eye, batter, come on.
Here he comes on 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Now a high bouncer toward the hole. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Boy, and with 2 away, that pitcher's probably 3/4 of the way back into the dugout. But then, uh-oh, not so fast. He's going to have to come back and do some more work now.
Barry Blanton will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
A runner on first with 2 away. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here. That's 5 hits against him now in an inning and 2/3, and I think he'd like nothing more than to get out of this second inning and sort of reassess what's going on out there.
Jimmy Calero will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Boy, and after that good first inning, not the same here in the second.
He's kind of looking a little shell-shocked out there. Like even he can't figure out what's going on.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Douglas Beltre will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Green is there and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Storm Chasers are on top, 2-0. Logan Schaefer is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Center fielder, Logan Schaefer.
First pitch in there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
A good job there making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field. And this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Kirby Nobles will stand in for the first time here. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Well, there you go. That was easy. Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then bang. A triple here chases him home.
Rick Green will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Really?
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, with the runner going on contact right there, this is going to be an RBI ground out as he's in to score and tie this game up.
Ray Frazier will stand in. A base hit his first time around. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
Rene Beltran will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. First offering on the way. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Danny Valencia makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Danny Valencia.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say he didn't care too much for that call at the plate. But was he right? Show track says...
Karowski.
Yeah, I think he's got a little bit of a beef up there. That pitch looked to be a good few inches off the plate, and that's a tough way to go down. You know, no hitter likes to have the bat taken out of his hands.
Rod Karowski will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Gets a piece here as this is pushed foul off to the right side. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Green has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
This is a guy that doesn't really have great velocity, so when he elevates the fastball, it can lead to big problems. He gets away with it this time, though.
Jimmy Paredes will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
What's that count?
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And a breaking ball lined into left field, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Well, if you stay out of the middle, you'll have a chance, but neither of these teams are going to miss a fat pitch down Broadway. And he just drives this into left for a base hit.
Johnny Giavotella will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And this will be fouled away. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Cal Daly will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Left fielder, Cal Daly.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, shortstop, Irving Falou.
Irving Falou will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Wrong, so very, very wrong.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the fourth. So those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Sean Halton will try it again. He flew out his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Brett Hayes will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Brett Hayes.
Here's the first offering. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the catch is made, 1 away.
And you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. You know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Carlos Peguero will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Barry Blanton will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
The batter, center fielder, Jimmy Calero.
Jimmy Calero will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Swing and a hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
Douglas Beltre will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he squares up on this one as it's hit high and deep out to straightaway right field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Oh, he gives them the lead here on just 1 pitch. He wasn't waiting around. Just sitting on this one, and he's going to drive in both runners with a two-run double.
Danny Valencia will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. So the 3 straight hits have that man right there perhaps assessing his options.
3 straight 2-out hits, too. That makes any move a little more complicated.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Storm Chasers lead it 4-2. Jeff Bianchi will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Designated hitter, Jeff Bianchi.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Yeah, that's a good job right there of reaching base to kick off the inning. He'd retired 6 in a row prior to that, so they finally have a base runner here for the first time in a couple of innings.
Logan Schaefer will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time.
This guy'll swing at anything.
First pitch coming. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Get home.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at this check swing here in show motion. From this speed, it almost always looks like the guy goes around. Here, well, it looked like a good call down there at third base. I think that bat did break the plane, and that is a strike.
Kirby Nobles will stand in. He tripled homer run his first time around.
Play, you joker.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swing and a high chopper. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Last half of the 5th coming up. Omaha leads this one 4-2. Rod Kurowski will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Shortstop, Rod
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this is in the air now, out to left. Daly is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. And guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Jimmy Paredes will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes.
Here we go.
Now a breaking ball as he bounces this one toward the left side, and that's going to find the hole into left field. It's a base hit.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Johnny Giavotella will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5.
Hey, nothing fancy, just move the runner.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
That misses. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Schaefer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Brett Hayes will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Up top, it's 2-0.
I think he's going out there right now just to remind this guy, hey, this is the number 8 hitter up there. No reason to work the edges. You just come right after him.
The 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Now a hard liner. Foul. Two. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
2 out with the man at first. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
That was one heck of a battle there at the plate. You know, the more pitches you see in an at-bat, the more likely you're going to get something good. Delivers a sharp single there.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Will Smith is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Carlos Peguero. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against...
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. Right there at the belt, 1 2 now.
Hard to believe he'd let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rick Green will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now.
And maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Sometimes this is just what you need. You know, you're in the middle innings now. You can grind out a walk, make that guy throw a few pitches, get him into the stretch. That's where you can finally put him away.
Ray Frazier will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play.
Well, that's just made to order right there. 2 hops to short, easy pivot, not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Rene Beltran will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You crazy, Blue?
Hit hard to the right, but foul. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. He'll try again, 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. And the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Storm Chasers are on top, 4-2. Barry Blanton will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Storm Chasers, second baseman, Barry Blanton.
Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Green is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Jimmy Calero.
Jimmy Calero will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Let's go. Here we go.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Schaefer is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, I thought at first that this was going to be a tougher play than it wound up being. You can see him turn and run straight back towards the wall here in center field, but he gets back there in plenty of time to make the play.
Douglas Beltre will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a two-out double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Danny Valencia will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now a little tapper in front of the mound. This should get him out of it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Back here for Pacific Coast League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Cal Daly will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And that's in there for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
Here we go!
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
You know, when you're holding on to a slim lead, you just can't walk the leadoff guy. I mean, those are the ones that really come back to haunt you. So he's really going to need to work towards getting a ground ball here.
Irving Falou will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Way to hustle, all right. Nice hustle, yeah, way to hustle.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And you know, the catcher there was set up inside, yet that pitch was all the way on the other side of the plate.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
And it's the double play ball that bites him again. This is the 3rd time now that they've hit into one so far. And you're just not going to win many ball games if you keep shooting yourself in the foot like that.
Sean Halton will stand in now with 2 away, and it's back to the drawing board here following the double play.
Yeah, and that was the 3rd of the game so far, and it's going to be really hard to win when you're just giving away outs like that.
First pitch coming. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there in left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
Jeff Bianchi will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Short lead from second, now the pitch. Fouled back. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Paredes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
David Calderon is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Rod Kurowski will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Jimmy Paredes will try and keep it going, 3 for 3 thus far. Hey now.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Daly is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Johnny Giavotella will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Green is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Lewis Coleman will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 31, Lewis Coleman.
Logan Schaefer will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Center fielder, Logan Schaefer.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, just the perfect 1-2 pitch there. They take him out of the zone with the slider, and he can't help himself.
Kirby Nobles will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Rick Green will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, it's been a good solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
Hey, easy strikeout here.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Brett Hayes will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Catcher, Brett Hayes.
First pitch on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to short. And reined in, one away.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Carlos Peguero will dig in. He singled his last time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to two strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He works backwards here and winds up getting them with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Barry Blanton will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here's the ball skied down the left field line. Daly is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Storm Chasers lead it 4-2. Orlando Feliciano is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 4, Orlando Feliciano.
Ray Frazier will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Ray Frazier.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's a ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
Now batting, catcher, Rene Beltran.
Rene Beltran will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Nice job there as he gets the first 2 men to face him here, and now they're just 1 out away from picking up the first 2 games of this series.
Cal Daly will stand in as their last chance now. Sliced hard the other way, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And now as a pitcher, you have to remind yourself that that runner out there, he means absolutely nothing. You're up by 2, so if he scores, hey, no big deal. You just can't let anyone else get on.
Irving Falou will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now a line drive here is caught, and if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Storm Chasers are victorious here, 4-2. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Sounds, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.